Hi guys, welcome, and if you're new here, my name is Keisha. So I'm just going to jump straight into the video today. So you guys all know what it's about, you can see from the title. I tried the foundation from Fenty, I tried the concealer, and I also tried their lip gloss. So I think it was only fair for me to go ahead and try the bronzer because I really do love bronzers. And I think they have like 8 shades of the bronzers. I'll put it somewhere in the video here. So that's a wide range. I think everyone should be able to find their own, you know, perfect bronzer right in that little mix. And do keep in mind that bronzers aren't contour. So I did do my base. So as you can see, there is a little shadow here on my face, and that's from my contour. A lot of people I have been seeing, they just put on their foundation and conceal and they didn't do any contour, and I'm like, why is that? Because the bronzer is what it says. It's a bronzer, it's not contour. So that's why I went ahead and did my regular contour, because if I'm gonna wear this, that's how I'm gonna do. I am going to be using this really big fluffy brush, and this is from Sigma. It is their F20 brush, and that's what you want with your bronzer. You don't want to use something too dense. This I use to blend out my contour, so it's a little more compact comparing to this brush here. It's a really big difference there. Or I can use something like this to contour, which is an angled brush. I may be able to use it to bronze as well, but I just think it would be too compact, and I want my bronzer to be soft. So I wouldn't use any of these brushes. I'd use something like this for bronzing. This is actually a blush brush from Sigma. Not from Sigma, from, where's this from? Real Techniques, because it fits right on top of the contour area, and that's where you want to bronze. You don't want to go in the hollow of your cheek. That's your contour area. The bronzer should be right on top and blends into your contour. Another brush that is really good, which is just like this brush right here, also from Sigma. This is the F30 and this is the F20. I don't really think that they're bigger in bristles, but it's longer. Another brush I could use for bronzing would be a stippling brush, like this brush here, also from Sigma. These came in a set, guys. It's not like a promotion or anything. So this is the F50, nice and big and fluffy. Not as big as this one, but because it has a dual fiber, it's going to be very soft in diffusing that bronzer. Another one is this brush here, which also a blush brush. This is your tapered face brush. This is the F25. So if you want to contour, it's great because it's like right on that point. If I'm going to do bronzer, I'm going to put it on the side and bronze up the face like that. Or you can even go with a nice big face brush like this one. Now this one I bought on AliExpress, a little bit bigger than this one. So sometimes you can use it on just on the side area here. You don't have to use the entire brush. You can definitely hold it at an angle and use it on the side and bronze up the face that way as well. Just to give you guys some idea of the type of brush that you want to use for your bronzer, whether it be the Fenty bronzer or any bronzer whatsoever. And here is my little bag. I only bought the one bronzer, but I do know that they came out with some highlighters, but I have enough highlighters. I didn't really think that I needed, so that's why I didn't pick that up. So let me just go ahead and open this. So wow, yeah, definitely did love the packaging from what I saw online, and in person it's even more pretty. Like you can definitely use this as a mirror. Like I'm seeing my face so clear in this. And this is the MOCHA MAMI. That's the one that I picked up. It's instant warmth bronzer. That's what I like in my bronzer. I like a little warm. Contour is for cool tone. I want to look really sun-kissed and really glowy. So it was a little bit hard to come up, but once you open it, you have your mirror here, and you have a little protective plastic on top, and then you have the bronzer right there. So that is the true color that you guys are seeing right now. It just says FB imprinted in it, that I thought was really nice. Right where the plastic here is not matte, so that is telling me that if you do get some powder on the edges here, you're going to be able to clean that off really nice. It's not going to stain the material, and I really do like that. You do have a little plastic. Is there a plastic on the? I think there's plastic on the mirror because I'm rubbing my finger on the mirror. I can't tell if it's plastic over it. It doesn't feel like plastic, but for some reason the mirror doesn't smudge. Wow, that's really nice. Really do love the packaging. This part does get smudged. Everything about it, guys, just really looks luxurious, and I like that. So now for the moment of truth. Seems really nice when I rub my fingers on it. It's really pigmented in the exact color in the pan there. So I'm just going to tap just the tip of the brush. You can see how much product that is. So you want to bring your bronzer up to the temple. I'm not seeing any fallout in the pan at all. Just tap it, like you guys see, like look at that, no fallout. I love it. I'm going to do a little bit on my forehead as well, because I like to bronze up my forehead. So you can see how sun-kissed that bronzer look compared to this side here, where it's just kind of looking a little bit flat, to this side here. So I'm keeping it above the contour areas, and that's what you want with your bronzer. You don't want to bring it down too much, and you don't want to bring it up too high. So it's right between my contour and the top of my cheek right there, because that's where the highlight is going to go, right on top of my cheek. Your bronzer doesn't go down here. I do see a lot of people putting the bronzer down. No, that's for contour. That's where you want shadow. You don't need to bronze up your cheek. Like, I don't get that. That's what I feel anyhow. I'm not like an expert or anything, but all right, so we're just gonna do the other side, and I'm not swirling or anything. I'm just tapping, and I get enough on the brush. And you guys don't have to go ham on the bronzer like I'm doing. I really do love bronzing. So yeah, I tend to go overboard sometimes. All the bronzing that I did, and you can see the pan right there. Still have the imprint there. I didn't move or anything, and there's no like dirt or smudge on the white area there. Really do love this. Definitely a keeper. So now I'm going to add my highlight, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight kit. So I'm using that same brush that we use, all about position and angle. So I'm going to take it right on the little tip of the corner right there, just like this, and then I'm going to go really top of my cheek and just blend it. And I'm doing like a C motion. Then I'm going to go above the brow as well, make that C from the brow, top of the brow, all the way down the cheek. And you can see the highlight, but it looks like it's my skin just kind of glowing, because it's not harsh and it's not like a streak, a line down my face. It's very diffused, and the reason for that is because of the brush. The brush is really important. Nice big fluffy brush. You can use a smaller brush or a more tapered brush, but you just gotta make sure that you blend that bitch out, okay? That looks really nice how that is right there. So if you're interested, I would definitely say go ahead and give it a try and pick it up, and just try with a nice big fluffy brush and see how you like it. I think this is like the perfect combination right here for this bronzer. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. That really does help me out, and I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and just give that little red button a little click and turn on the bell, so as soon as I post, you're the first to know. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.